Hello at early hour in the morning. What day is it? Sunday morning. Andrew's been out all night, poker session. So, my Chinese friends are digging at me again about my hair. They told me my hair, once my hair looks like the nest of a bird. I said thank you. Now they told me my hair looks like a hedgehog. Well, it's not that bad, is it? I've never had a smart hairstyle. I'm going to a funeral shortly. The old man who died on the sticks. I've taken the EMF meter with me. And why did I say that? What's that got to do with it? Oh yeah, I'm going to a funeral. Yeah, and I'll probably comb my hair. It'll see a comb. It'll think, good God, what's that? So, on Facebook, I said, so many of my friends, including some members of my wider family, do nothing but share people's postings. They've got nothing to say, no views to express. Well, of course, I've been around a long time. I've seen life. Two of my friends, Dale J. Arthur, the guy in Houston, and Ben Fish Ben, is it? Fish Bean? I'm not sure how you pronounce his surname. Both Dale and Ben said that if they share their views, so many people will take offence, and that outrage can be outrage. Well, tell me about it. Tell me about it, eh? But you know, I've been around a long time, and I've been called an opinionated bastard by some people, and I do these uploads either on video or on Facebook expressing my views. And it's true, as I said to Dale and Ben, you know, I do upset people who take offence where none is really intended. It's just me expressing my views. Yeah. So, what did I say? I have been around a long time. Well, for 75 years, nearly 76. I see many changes, but a lot of what I'm seeing now I don't like. When I was growing up in the 40s and the 50s, this was our country. Yeah, it's not anymore, but I did say that when I drove the buses, I did conducting as well for the Nottingham City Transport. I worked with all the coloured conductors, the Eastern Europeans, and I got on fine with all of them, so I'm not a racist. No. I had Poles, Latvians, West Indians, Indians, Pakistanis, Nigerians. I worked with all of them, and I got on fine with all of them, so don't anyone accuse me of being racist. I just would like the England that I always knew to come back, but it's not going to. No. As I said, now I can't call myself English on official forms. I have to call myself British. But I do believe the Scots can call themselves Scots, and the Irish can call themselves Irish, as the Welsh can call themselves Welsh. But I am English, and I can't call myself English. I have to call myself British. Well, in my opinion, that is very unfair. It is. But anyway, just had a lovely cup of tea after 2 toasts, and before I go back to bed I'm going to have another cup of tea. Can't beat a nice cup of tea. So, expressing my views. Have I offended anyone? Possibly. I do share some postings. I do, yeah, occasionally, but not many. No, I do like to express my views, as I'm quite entitled to. And as I say, Dale, J. Arthur, and Ben, they're right. Yeah. So I'm going back to bed at this early hour. I mean, Sam, I dig at Sam for these uploads he does, but at least he's expressing his views, he's not sharing postings. Yeah, so, you know, don't take too much notice of me, Sam. I'm sure you don't. Okay, mate. And the rest of you, back to bed. Where's the arrow? Yeah, back to bed.